5 people, including a police officer and the suspect, died in a shooting incident in Midtown Manhattan. A gunman opened fire near a corporate office building on Park Avenue. The police also said that the suspected gunman appeared to have died from a self-inflicted injury. The shooter there is a lone gunman and was carrying a long rifle. The gunfire erupted at 345 Park Avenue, a 634-foot skyscraper housing major corporate offices there, including those of the NFL and Blackstone. One civilian is in a critical condition, while the officer was shot in the back, and the second civilian are expected to survive. New York City Mayor Eric Adams urged residents to avoid the area, calling it an active shooter investigation zone. Videos circulating online show a massive police response with officers in ballistic vests and ambulances crowding the area. The New York Police Department bomb squad and drone units there were deployed, and heavily armed officers secured the scene at the height of the evening rush hour. Police say the investigation remains active even as the immediate threat has been contained. The motive behind the shooting has yet not been confirmed. Shocking incident there unfolded in the heart of Manhattan. A gunman opened fire inside 345 Park Avenue, an office skyscraper there that houses major firms including Blackstone and the NFL headquarters. The suspect was reportedly heavily armed and wearing a bulletproof vest. He reportedly reached one of the upper floors, opened fire and then barricaded himself before eventually taking his own life. This is as per reports. The motive is still unknown. Investigators, they're working to piece together what led to the attack, whether the building or its tenants were specifically targeted. In fact, it's yet another stark reminder of how quickly a normal day can turn tragic, even in a place as secure and as high profile as Midtown Manhattan. Reports suggest that the attacker was a 27-year-old man from Las Vegas, heavily armed, wearing a bulletproof vest, and after opening fire, he reportedly took his own life. It all happened over a couple of tense hours, with police rushing in, cordoning off the area, and eventually securing the building. At least 5 people have lost their lives, including a police officer. Several others are injured. The exact motive behind the attack still unclear. Investigations are currently underway. And in fact, closely watched as New York. For now, the security agencies there are trying to piece together what exactly led to this tragic incident. This is in fact a terrifying scene there right in the heart of Manhattan, a place usually buzzing with corporate hustle. The gunman there stormed into the 345 Park Avenue, a building that houses big names like Blackstone and the NFL headquarters, and just opened fire. Pure chaos there was witnessed on the streets of Manhattan. Viewers, we're talking about a high-rise office tower. People were trapped on floors above as gunshots echoed through the building. Cops there rushed in. The NYPD went into full mobilization mode. Even the FBI was called in. Sadly, by the time it ended, at least 5 people had lost their lives, including an NYPD officer and 3 civilians. The gunman, too, there was found dead, believed to have taken his own life.